Hey guys, welcome back to the Somnium Files. Let's carry on where we left off. It's 3 months later, and we're enjoying the epilogue. The new Cyclops serial killer, Saito Sejima, is now dead. His head exploded all over the factory floor. Iris is safe and sound. She's standing right in front of us, recovered from her surgery, no problem. The only thing missing is poor AIBA. She sacrificed her life to save all of us in the factory, and, well, life is going to be very difficult without my snarky AI friend. For now, though, we've got a lot of places to visit. We've got to wrap this up neatly and tidily, so let's go to Sejima Residence first. I left Iris in the car. I figured that she didn't want to see him. Yeah, I can't imagine why. I mean, he only had her mother unceremoniously dumped in the forest by Yakuza members and her eye taken out as well. Although that was out of his control, of course. I suppose you could also argue that his son stabbing her 18 times in the back was also out of his control, but I digress. I parked the car a little ways down. She doesn't know that I'm here. Where does she think we are?
I see your face has improved.
Thank you. I see your resting bitch face has not.
This one doesn't make me so angry.
Because it's not his son's face, I guess. I don't know who told him, but he must know about the switch. Yeah, I was going to say,
what did he come here for?
How did he know?
I want to ask you something.
Yeah. Have you seen the inside of a prison cell before? Because you're about to, my friend. As soon as I explore your mansion for one last time. You should probably do the same. Well, I hope your merman's going to be okay while you're locked up. So is feeding the carp, as if nothing happened. Why are you here?
That's a strange question to ask a man in his own home.
True. True, I didn't think that one through.
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Aha!
Don't you know the law? No one can touch me.
Oh yeah? Watch me push you off this bridge into the pond where you'll be eaten.
Even though we both know you committed a crime.
Indeed. 18 years ago.
What, are you banking on the statute of limitations or something?
And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai.
You were still an accomplice. You covered it up.
That was my son, Saito.
But you hired the Kumakuras to hide the body.
Yeah. I'd call that obstruction of justice.
The statute of limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years.
Only 3 years? Jeez. That's terrible.
I did what I did to protect my son. I hardly think that is a sin.
I think it is a major sin, just tossing her into the forest like that.
Are you familiar with Article 105 of the Penal Code?
No, but that sounds like some bathroom reading you'd do.
Relatives of those who have committed crimes cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice.
Wait, seriously? Jeez, that's a bit wicked, isn't it? Imagine, like, your son kills someone and you cover it up. You can't be charged. Really? Huh. And it's only 3 years as well.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, what the hell? Did you scribble that in on crayon?
I agree. If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing it.
You're not a congressman anymore?
That's right. You're not a politician anymore.
Ah. Disgraced, are you?
The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Yes. Soon I won't be able to live in this country anymore.
Boo-hoo.
I'll retire to an island somewhere and live the rest of my days in leisure.
Be careful, So. There are a lot of people out there who have a grudge against you.
Yeah. You never know. You might be just fishing one day when suddenly a bigger boat comes and smashes into yours.
People who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
Not me, personally, of course. Absolutely not. I wouldn't dream of it.
That's none of your concern.
True.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
No, actually, that isn't. There's a lot. Why did you call Shoko's phone? Just after she was killed. And we found the phone in the horse's mouth, of course. 3 months ago, 9:02 p.m. on the Friday Shoko's body was found. So called her burner phone. I asked him why. Yep, time to get all the answers.
Do you recall the conversation we had?
And tie up all the loose ends.
That my secretary got a call from number 89?
Uh-huh.
That is true. I did get that call.
I know. You spoke with number 89, didn't you?
I did.
And you realized?
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years ago. Contact her.
And you called her phone?
Yes.
How did you get her number? Why did number 89 want you to contact Shoko?
I can't say exactly. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko arrived.
When she visited him in prison, and Hitomi saw her do that.
I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about.
At the time, Rohan was in the body of number 89. Maybe Rohan realized it when Shoko came to visit the prison. That it was really Saito, inside Shoko's body. That's what he meant by realized everything. Rohan needed to speak with Saito again, but he couldn't. Not from inside Fuchu prison. Instead, he called up So and had him do it. Maybe he thought he could get Saito to visit again. Did you ever meet number 89?
By the way, did you ever meet number 89?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever see his face?
No. Why?
Well, you're looking at it now, my handsome mug.
No reason.
Why didn't you look for Saito 6 years ago? I can answer that. It's because he didn't want to see him again, because he would have ruined his political career. Is that it? 6 years ago, my mind was implanted into the body of Saito. I mean, getting rid of his psychotic child was probably a victory for him. Oh man, the triumphant music just cutting short like that. Ruined it. Ugh. At least from the time we got into Saito's body to acquiring AIBA, we didn't have murderous tendencies, right? Because she wouldn't have been able to inject the dosage into our brain. I lost my memory and ended up wandering the streets until Boss found me. She hired me at Abyss and gave me the name Kaname Date. But So, Saito's father, never even put out a missing persons report on his son. Why?
Because of the woman you call Boss.
Oh, she had a hand in it, huh?
6 years ago, she came to me and explained the whole thing.
That's right, we do know that she has a secret with So. That's what Saito told us during the Annihilation Route interrogation.
You know about the Cyclops serial killings? The culprit is your son, Saito Sejima.
Aha.
But you already knew that, didn't you?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we should make a deal. You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be released to the public.
Yeah, it wasn't about getting arrested, it was about releasing it to the public. He wasn't gonna get arrested.
What is it?
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul-searching on a trip around the world or something.
I don't know if there was any soul to find, but sure, I'm sure that excuse would fly.
Do we have a deal?
I didn't have much of a choice, of course.
Of
If
course.
I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed and my political career would be over. Besides, I never held much love for him in the first place.
Yeah, that much was obvious.
She was practically doing me a favor.
And that's what I thought.
So, of course, I said yes. And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department. It worked quite nicely for me.
Goodness me. This guy, I feel like he's a Karma Houdini or something. He's just gotten away with a lot of things. The only thing left is just him having to move away from Japan because of all the controversy surrounding him. About the chemical plant 8 years ago.
I've been studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion of the chemical plant in Kawasaki.
Yeah, one you are responsible for.
It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the Kumakuras at the time.
As you know, my son Saito was abnormal.
That's an understatement. Abnormal. It still has the word normal in it.
With all of the awful things that my son did. I used my money to cover it up, but that got increasingly expensive, you see.
So you just destroyed an entire district.
One day, 9 years ago, Saito called me.
Literally nuked the evidence.
Dad, I thought of a plan. A foolproof plan to make us rich.
I can just imagine So just going, oh, for fuck's sake, not again. Another one of these plans. Rolls his eyes.
The chemical plant explosion plan.
Right. To sell it
To
back.
help ensure that the casino in Kabasaki would be extraordinarily profitable.
It was Saito's idea.
True. My son was born with an abnormal mind.
Again, no. As long as the word normal isn't abnormal, that's not the word I'd use.
But if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't a good idea to be dating a high schooler and impregnating her. Genius. Especially at your age. Poor girl never stood a chance. She seems so nice and innocent too. To suffer like that? And what makes it worse is he thought she was pregnant at the
As soon
time.
as he drove his knife into Monica, something awakened in him.
Thankfully she wasn't. She'd already had the baby. It was just the baby weight that she had retained. But still, the thought of stabbing her thinking she was still pregnant. God, what an absolute psychopath.
In the end, that's what led to his destructive, violent plan.
That's when he awakened his powers to realizing that killing would sedate his hunger
You sound
and
like you're
emptiness.
blaming yourself.
Perhaps.
Wow. So you take responsibility for something. Leave.
Well, I'll be seeing you, so.
With my one true eye and my glass eye as well.
I very much doubt that.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see you when you're buried underground.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh well. Out of sight, out of mind. We parted without saying goodbye. Pass.
Damn. I left Iris waiting. She might be angry.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say, damn it, I forgot to punch him one last time before leaving.
I gotta get back to her soon.
Where should we go next? A lot of places. We go to the Sagan Residence maybe last. Let's try heading on over to Kumakura Office. Let's thank Momo for his contribution to the finale. As long as he doesn't try anything funny to
Dante,
Iris.
Let me tell you something. God exists.
Does he now?
When Tessa was in the hospital, I prayed to this shrine every day. And guess what? My prayers worked.
Wow. Amazing.
God must have been listening.
To a criminal like you, yeah. I'm sure that's how he spends his days.
Are you crying?
No, dumbass. I don't cry.
No, his eyes are just sweating.
I don't.
Yeah, you're crying.
Thank you, God. Thank you for saving Tessa.
Oh, Moma. Goodness. Don't let the other Yakuza see you like this.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't want to see Iris? Okay, I'll take her away, no problem.
Someone wanted to see you when she left the hospital.
Tessa, you didn't have to come see me.
You're right, she did not.
I really wanted to see you.
Oh, well, in that case, yes, of course. I am here.
I mean, you did get shot, saving us. You okay? You recovered fully there, Moma? Alright, let me take a look around. Oh, these guys are still here. At least they didn't beat me up when I walked through the door this time. Last month's schedule is written on the board. 3rd, A-set live solo performance. The company philosophy is written on the wall. While opening your jacket sitting on a public train, make sure that it doesn't accidentally touch the person next to you. How very specific. An ashtray.
That's a real big contact lens.
No, you don't put this on your eye.
That's an ashtray.
A sofa.
Check me out, dude.
What?
Hang 10 dudes.
That's a surfer.
A couch surfer. A dragon holding a golden ball.
Uncle, let's make our date exciting until the end, okay?
Okay, we're still referring to this as a date. Right.
We wouldn't want to get too tangled up together.
You never say you're dating your uncle. I don't think that's appropriate.
You're right, we wouldn't.
Wait a minute. Date?
She just mispronounced my name. It's Date. Date, not date. Lanterns.
Hey, Iris, about these lanterns.
Oh, God.
Yeah?
Is there anything a candle reminds you of?
Don't.
Is it a dick?
Don't! I said don't, Moba. I knew you were going to say something.
No, come on. You weren't supposed to say it.
There's a partition set up by the doorway.
Uncle, do they have chocolate and pastries over there?
No, that's where we came in.
You're thinking of a patisserie.
Hey, Member B, how you doing? The thin one. Your clothes. Are you wearing the right size?
Shut up! None of your business.
Okay, I'm just checking, making sure.
Lost a lot of weight, okay?
Good for you. Good for you.
You look like you're dying.
Yeah, maybe you lost a bit too much weight.
I'm not!
You really should see a doctor.
Oh, Tessa. You believe it or not, I am a doctor.
You are?
Seriously?
Yeah, he doesn't look like it, but he really is a doctor.
He is?
They come to me when they don't want to go to a real hospital.
So you're the mob doctor that looked after Moma here.
So...
Yeah, he's our mob doctor.
Haha. Nice. Well, jeez. I didn't expect that from you, Member B, but well done. Color me impressed. You alright, Member A?
Do I look alright?
What's your qualifications?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard you got plastic surgery.
Sure.
You look
Yes.
better than before. It suits you.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm glad I don't look like a psychopath anymore. I'm not sure how to take that compliment. The fat one. Hey, Member B, what's your name?
Why would I tell you?
Well, I like to get to know my friends.
I want to know too.
I'll tell you.
I want to test my memory, see if I can remember it.
My name is Yogano.
He lost
Oregano?
all that weight because of a girl.
Boss!
Yeah, some nurse at Central.
Oh, did he? Nurse at Central.
Nasu, I think.
Hang on a second. Oh, her. I see. Well, small world, huh? You don't have to look so glum. Jeez, it's a good thing you found love. About Moma.
Mr. Kumakura? I think he's really nice.
Yeah, he's a big softy under that rough exterior.
Of course I am.
About that ring.
I won't give it to you.
Oh, he has his limits. Iris is standing next to me. Moma's sitting in the chair. Waiting. Is that what the ring
Waiting.
is?
Dress!
Oh.
Bless! Tessa!
Never mind.
Imaging.
Compress! Process! Tessa!
Crime.
Redress, transgress, Tessa!
The Net Idol Superstar!
Well done, guys. You've passed the test.
Tessa!
A set, you bet!
Wow! That's really cool!
You've got the entire Yakuza gang as fans.
What did you do to these guys?
Just a little propaganda. Sun up to sundown, I made him watch your videos, Tessa.
No wonder this guy looks like he's dying.
They got addicted!
Tessa! I'm so honored to meet you. Is it okay if I shake your hand?
You bastard! What makes you think you're good enough to touch her hand?
Yeah, how about you get shot and earn your stripes there?
It's fine, it's just a handshake.
Oh, it all starts with a handshake.
Yes!
Oh gosh. Here we go. The fat one ran up to her, and with a look of awe in his eyes, slowly took her hand.
So soft.
It's just a handshake, dude, not a caress. He shouted out in joy. Well,
What?
he knocked himself out before I or Moma could do it.
He fainted.
Too much excitement, I guess.
Jeez, Tessa's a force to be reckoned with. Yeah. How's your injury?
Injury?
Yeah, your gunshot wound?
You got shot 3 months ago.
Did you forget about that already?
That was just a scratch. Didn't even hurt. I'm all good now.
Oh, good on ya. Kinda glad you survived that encounter. About Rohan.
Don't talk to me about that guy anymore.
Ooh.
I know he was a murderer, a real piece of shit. But we were brothers. I can't be mad at him no matter how much he deserves it.
I can see that.
But I can't just forgive him either, you know?
It's a tough spot to be in.
So I figured, fuck it. It's better to just forget about him.
Fair enough. Well, we're gonna be on our way then. Just checking in.
Anyway, sorry to bother you, Moma.
Date, wait! Before you go, I have one favor to ask.
Pick your words carefully there. I might not have AIBA to guide me anymore in case we get into another shootout, but you bet your ass I'll manhandle you if you try anything on Tessa.
Oh boy, here it comes.
This is hard for me to get out, but...
Oh, we're in the corner again.
Yeah, spare me. You want to see Iris's panties, right?
Pennies?
Maybe I should have let him put the request through first.
I never asked for something like that.
Then what do you want?
Puff puff.
What?
I'm sorry?
I want Tessa to puff puff me.
Puff puff. Dude?
You know what I'm saying? Just shove my face in there.
Absolutely not. I'm gonna shove this golden ball here right down your throat.
Just...
Are you kidding me? You know what? Fine, I'll ask.
Dante, you're a real friend.
Don't know what kind of father I'm gonna be.
All right, close your eyes.
Yeah. Like this?
Good, yeah, stay still. Do not open your eyes, okay?
Yeah, you're not allowed. If we're gonna do this, keep your eyes closed.
Promise.
You ready?
Yes!
Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Dante! I've never felt so alive!
Neither has Yakuza A.
All these shitty years of my life have been worth it for this moment.
We better skedaddle out of here before he realizes.
Boss?
Let's go.
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
Okay.
This is amazing! I am living!
He's literally got, like, his hands like they're handlebars. God. Let's get out of here. Time to head up Marble, I think. Oh, even...
Dante, honey, who is this?
It's Bodyguard.
Have I not introduced her before?
I'm Iris Sagan. Nice to meet you. I'm a net idol from Lemniscate.
A virgin? I'm just saying, sweetie. You look like you don't know a lot of men.
You would be surprised, Mama.
And what about you, Mama?
Me? I'm a fairy godmother, honey. Because I associate with fairies and am an older, motherly woman.
Of course.
Wait a minute. Who are you calling old?
You say that? I didn't say that?
You are.
Alright, let's talk with him. You.
You're So's bodyguard.
Who are yous?
Oh, right. He wouldn't recognize this face.
Don't matter. Talking about So? Quit that gig long time ago.
And you've been in here ever since?
You quit?
Yeah. That guy fucking sucks. I punched him in the face and quit.
Really? Did all of you punch him in the face? Because that would have been a lot of punches. You're drunk, aren't you?
You're drunk, aren't you?
I'm not drunk.
From the look of you, you're pretty good at hiding it.
Mama! Tits!
What?
Whoops.
You're very forthcoming, aren't you?
I meant tip. I got a big tip. If he gives me one more drinky.
Don't you think you've had enough?
No. No.
I think so, Baldy.
Oh, you're lucky I'm in a good mood.
Alright, as long as he's not driving, that's fine.
Fine. One more round, okay?
Yay.
The specials are written on the chalkboard.
Uncle, that word on the chalkboard?
Oh god, here we go. Which word?
Salsicha? What is that?
That is a type of fettuccine.
It's what Italians say when they find a seat for their friend Sal.
Or that as well. Double meaning.
It's sausage.
What kind of sausage there, Mama? Better be lamb.
Iris, let me introduce you to Mama's little brother.
Oh god.
Oh, that's the fridge!
Come on, Mama, you gotta be used to it by now. A beer tap.
Date, honey, do you still ever drink so much beer that you start, leaking?
I mean, we all take a leak at some point, right? As long as I didn't leak all over the bar counter or outside on the front door.
Leaking beer? No, that has never happened, ever.
At least, not in this body.
I'm pretty sure it has. Mizuki was telling me.
Excuse me?
That was the old me, not anymore.
Exactly. I said the caveat that it's not in this body at the very least. I'm a new man. I'm changed. I'm supposed to have reset. There's a TV on the wall.
I've got some fun insertion videos I think you'd like, Date.
I'm sorry, what? Insertion videos?
What's she talking about?
She is talking about instructional videos on how to plug in your PC and get it running the first time when you build it and cobble all the parts together, I'm sure.
Medical training video
Just anything but, you know, something that's safe for work, alright?
for getting temperatures, you know?
Yeah, through the mouth as well, by the way. Not any other entrance.
Oh.
Yeah. God, I have to work overtime trying to protect Iris's innocence in front of Mama. Whew, with multiple crises averted. How are you holding up, Mama? How are you?
As you can see, I'm a little tight, honey.
Sure. Yes.
How could I see that?
Yeah.
You want to?
No, I'm okay.
I do. I want to see.
Well, I'm going to wait in the car then.
Do you even know what she's referring to?
Huh?
Okay, well, moving along. What are you doing with that bonito?
This? It's not bonito.
Oh. Then? What is it?
Then what is it?
See, if only we still had AIBA with us, she could have analyzed it and told us, and we could have had some playful banter. She's missing in action.
Part of the man who cheated on me.
Wow.
I chopped him up and dried and smoked the flesh.
And now you're, wiping it in front of us.
You're joking, right?
I mean, is that the face of someone who's joking?
Am I?
Gosh. I'm sorry I compared you to the fridge, Mama. It's just you should really paint it a different color, that's all. Or at least change the color of your makeup and dress. About things for the past 3 months.
I can't say much. The public thinks our Ren killed Shoko.
Of course. They're not allowed to know about the body swapping. And this was the easiest way to
And then number 89 busted out of jail and killed Ren.
cover up what happened.
And then he goes and commits suicide by blowing up his own head.
Yeah. I don't know about that
That's
last
what all
part
the news reports have been saying.
being as plausible as the others.
I know there's more to it than that, but
Saito Sejima and his body are both gone forever. The body I was in for the past 6 years. But the head office would never admit that publicly. Because at the time, the body was thought to be that of Detective Kaname Date. So they tweaked things a little bit, and pinned everything on number 89. Said that he committed suicide at the old factory. After killing Renju? Conspiracy theorists are gonna have a field day with that one. Only Kaname Date managed to survive. That's how they wrote it. But that's not the truth. Well, I think it's best that we conceal the truth for now. Mama, the truth is,
spare me, honey. I don't want to hear it.
ignorance is bliss, huh?
If I hear the truth, I'm only gonna have more questions.
Fair enough.
There are a lot of things that don't quite add up. Date's face, for one thing. Looking exactly like number 89? They say that your face got hurt real bad in the explosion.
Oh, yeah.
They had to put you under the knife for plastic surgery to save you. Your face turned out like that by chance.
A total coincidence. Honestly, I should have just bought a lotto ticket. I would have won.
That's what happened, right? Tell me it is.
Thought you didn't want to know what the truth was.
If it's anything more complicated than that, I will lose my mind.
Yes, I went under the knife. And they gave me this face. Well, I guess we're not saying anything, we're just
We should
leaving.
head out.
Yeah.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Yeah. I think we better get out of here before Iris starts getting too comfortable in your little club.
Don't worry, I'll be back as long as you have information for me.
Oh, enough work. You should come in sometime for pleasure, honey.
I'm gonna need some new drinking buddies.
Sure, Mama. See you soon.
See you soon, Mama. Mama's polishing that dried bonito. She'll never stop. Yeah, well, apparently it's some guy's ear, but you never know. Sunfish Pocket.
I am seriously so happy for you, Tessa.
It's thanks to you, Ota.
Yeah, you better be nice to me now that you know I'm Uncle, the fabled mythical uncle.
If you didn't help me back then.
No, really. I didn't do much.
You did good, kid.
I just risked my life to save you. It's a total exaggeration to say that I'm literally responsible for, you know, saving your life.
Yeah, you didn't even get shot. I see Ota is still Ota. How am I gonna x-ray her now? First world problems. These mermaids are luring in customers, then heading them right in the wallet. The men in here are likely to see Davy Jones soon. The store's menu. Eel sucking game. 5280 yen.
What is that?
The Sea King and a mermaid start eating the eel from both ends.
Oh, like Lady and the Tramp styles?
When you finish eating, your lips touch.
I figured that out. I am a detective.
It's a meal for perverts, basically.
So far, no one's ever been able to do it.
Really? Well, I, for one, will not be taking that challenge today. Mermaids robbing customers of their money. Legally, of course. There are pictures of girls on display.
Which girl do you like, Uncle?
That's classified.
I don't judge on appearances. It's what's here that matters.
I placed my palm to my chest.
Aww.
Yes. It is true. It is true.
The tits.
What?
No, wrong.
Wasn't this guy here 3 months ago, too? He must not have much to do. Maybe he's just trying to grind out that platinum membership. Or the platinum trident, sorry. Why does everyone look alike? Are they all brothers or something? Customers who look like brothers are sitting there. You can see the kitchen back there.
What are you doing?
Here we go.
That's not monk liver. That's fugu liver.
You're quite right about that one, mate. I almost made a mistake.
What? Impossible! Is this place okay? Guys, don't eat the food. Don't eat the food. There's fugu fish around, and it might not be prepared. I hear laughter from the kitchen. Or, I hear laughter from the kitchen, sorry. The walls are decorated with lifesavers.
It looks like a lifesaver, right?
It is a lifesaver. There, Ota.
But it's actually a particle accelerator coated in white chocolate.
Why white chocolate? In fact, why is there a particle accelerator there in the first place? That's what I should have asked. Is that true? Maybe.
What kind of chair plays music?
A musical chair?
A rocking chair?
Nope. The correct answer is a love seat. With me and Tessa in it.
Can I punch him right now?
What?
Will you marry me?
No.
That a girl. I taught her well. Well, it's nice to see you again. About my face.
Ota told me. Plastic surgery, right?
Only the best.
I kind of like this face. More than the other one.
Oh, really? Are you just trying to steal my money there?
You're good at your job.
Yeah.
Please come again.
Jeez. Almost had me fooled. The mermaid girls are standing around. It's almost like she cares. Ota is sitting in front of me. Now that Iris is healthy, he's overjoyed. How have you been?
I've been doing good. I'm delivering newspapers in the mornings, working as a janitor during the day, and writing at night.
Wow, that's quite a handful. Are you sure you're going to be able to carry all that out? That's a huge jump in responsibility all of a sudden there, Ota.
I might just be the hardest working 20-something in Japan.
Or are you just puffing your resume up again?
I don't know about that.
Really, though?
I mean, you're sitting here sipping your cream soda.
I've got to be, like, in the top 3 in Tokyo alone.
I thought of kicking his ass, but I don't think it would take. Oh, no love lost between Dante and Ota. Alright, shadows. Go on.
Shadows.
Thread, silhouette, ASET.
Fears.
Upset, regret, ASAP!
I don't know how you could do that on the spot. I'm just terrible. I'm not creative enough.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASAP!
Alright, I've heard that one before. You're just reusing your...
ASAP, you bet!
You're just reusing your words there, Ota.
I can't believe you remembered that, Uncle. I'm so happy.
You know, I really do care about you, Iris. It's not all pretend.
I said most of it.
I'm glad you're okay.
I'm actually exhausted right now. But I can't look tired in front of Tessa. Anyway, how are you?
So you're just running on, what, energy drinks and coffee? I'm alright.
I guess I'm alright.
Your left eye,
Yeah, it's glass.
It's fake. I can't see anything out of it. And it doesn't talk.
Oh, the way he said that.
Huh? I see.
It doesn't joke with me and pop out every now and then to scare whoever's around me and reprimand me for talking to the receptionist and all sorts.
So, AIBA?
Lived in my eye socket.
What a tragedy.
Yeah. There he goes. Is he alright?
Tragedy?
Yeah. She was so cute. What a waste.
Now I'm really gonna stab you with that trident.
That's why.
If she were real, I would marry her.
And just like that, Iris, we can't trust Ota one bit. Unfriend him right now.
You would not survive the attempt.
What do you mean?
Ota, what are you seeing? In front of Iris?
Oh, Tessa, I was kidding. It was a joke.
It's fine, I don't care.
Oh,
Thank goodness.
I don't think that's what she means.
oh god, never change. Never change, Ota. What's your relationship with the girls here, Iris?
You didn't know?
I know you used to work here.
I made lots of friends working here part-time. Sup, girl? Sup, girl?
Sup, girl?
No.
Excuse me? Ota, you can't just say that.
Goodness me. It's their ritual, Ota. Iris is sitting there. Alright, Ota, well, I'm gonna leave you to your meal. Say goodbye.
Well, Ota,
Aw, you're going already?
Yeah.
I can see you anytime I want, right? At Matsushita Diner?
You'll come?
You bet. I will come. Someone has to keep an eye on you.
Yeah, I want you to make me your omelet rice again.
Awesome. Stop by any time. I'll be waiting.
Alrighty. Well, I'll see you soon then, Ota, because I'm heading to Matsushita Diner right now.
Oh, Tessa, your surgery went well, didn't it?
Oh, the nurse is here as well.
Ota told me all about it.
Nice to see that these guys have reconciled.
I'm so happy for you.
And by reconciled, I mean Mayumi has taken a liking to Iris.
Thank you.
Well.
Oh, who is this?
I'm glad you're getting some care that you need, Mayumi.
Oh,
I'm close friends with Ota, ma'am.
is that right?
Yes, you haven't met me before. Might be easier if we just go with that.
Thank you for taking care of my boy.
It's not a problem. A beer ad on the wall.
Hey, that's my big sister.
It is? Apparently that's her sister.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
I think we can finally identify it. Mayumi, what is that liquid? Homemade soy sauce. Huh. A lucky cat statue.
Hey, do you know what they say about these?
They're lucky cats?
If you imitate a cat to a lucky cat statue, it'll grant you happiness.
Yeah, well, you're doing a fine job with your ears there.
Is that right? Yep, no doubt about it. It worked for me.
A calendar.
We could get some really fatty steaks out of that.
Out of the calendar.
That's cow render.
There's a menu on the table.
Kuroda Kazuaki's rib roast with soy sauce.
Wow, rib roast.
Kuroda Kaz... No, that says cold teriyaki.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Mayumi. It actually says cold teriyaki. I guess we've been reading it wrong the whole time.
That's an autograph from young Kichi Cinema.
Yes.
Okay, seriously, who is that?
Oh, I've got no one to play off my thoughts with. A CRT TV. Nothing's playing on it, because Ota's not here, thankfully. A table.
What? Uncle, this is serious.
What is?
It's a round chair.
Yes.
And? Have you run out of things to comment on?
I think so. Nurse, you're
You're the nurse from Central Hospital.
Well, yes.
How's your boyfriend?
Have we met?
That's right. My face is different than it was when we met.
Why are you here?
I came to deliver Mayumi's medication.
Oh, wow.
The pharmacist sent me.
Delivered. You seem pretty happy.
I belong to the Association of Nurse Actresses.
Nurse actresses?
I got a call from my director this morning. They're giving me more lines.
I was about to say, does that mean you're just acting like a nurse?
I used to have a bit part during the opening scene, but now I have lines at the end too. I'm really happy about that.
Oh, congratulations.
That's wonderful, sweetie.
Hope it wasn't through your Yakuza connections. What's your name?
Hanayo Nasu. It will be Hanayo Yogano next month.
Oh, wow.
You're getting married?
Yes.
That is so wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh, well, congratulations to the both of you.
Don't tell me.
Seriously?
Surprisingly good together. Is the achievement unlocked? Well, there you go. She's a nurse from Central Hospital. Mayumi, about the diner.
It's doing great thanks to you.
You just, quote-unquote, met me.
The lunch rush is always crazy. My husband and I are working hard. We never get any time to rest.
Oh, bless your soul. Mayumi suffers from a brain dysfunction. I learned about it just before the incident 3 months ago. Matsushita Diner was actually closed up, and her husband had already passed away. Unfortunately, it turned out that even the most advanced medical technology couldn't cure her dementia. But her medicine helps her manage the symptoms. It's a little odd, but it brings Mayumi happiness. To her, her husband is still alive, and her diner is still in business. Is it really up to us to drag her back to reality where she'll just despair and get depressed? I don't think so. I think she deserves happiness. I don't know if she remembers me. I look different than I did 3 months ago. She did ask me who I was, after all. But even if I were in my old body, she might have still asked the same thing. I think so. But she does remember Iris. Is that because she's Ota's friend? About Iris.
I visited her in the hospital. Ota brought me.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, good.
I was so charmed by her.
No, stop. You're making me blush.
I had no idea she was such a nice girl.
Not a witch whatsoever.
You thought I was a witch or something before, right?
Don't remind her.
Don't remind me. I was so awful to you. But now I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
That's nice. About Ota.
Ota? That boy is a handful of trouble, I tell you.
You tell me, go.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's right. Ota can be really heroic and brave when the time calls for it.
Yeah, when the time calls for it. Other times he beats me over the head and does whatever he pleases. But, I mean, I still like Ota as a character. Of course, 99% of life is not when the time calls for it. Yeah.
Oh, you're praising my boy.
I mean, technically the truth, you know?
Maybe I should give you a meal on the house.
Oh, well, don't... go ahead. Please, I'll be happy to accept. Iris, you good to go? About Mayumi.
She's so cute and fashionable.
Yeah, hipster. She really is.
She's such a nice lady.
Yeah, of course you'd say that. In front of her.
Oh, sorry. Big sister, right?
Or maybe mother-in-law?
Oh my. Jeez. Wedding fever.
You might be calling me that one day.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Time to go, Mayumi.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, goodbye.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for helping my son. He needs friends like you.
Yeah, someone's got to keep him in check. Right, take care. Good luck for the wedding. We're leaving. Lemniscate. Oh, I hope the receptionist still likes me in my new body. I saw Mizuki when I saw Lemniscate. Because of what happened this morning, Mizuki and I are in something of a cold war. She won't even look at me. We're both stubborn. Neither of us wants to apologize first. What happened this morning? Well, while you stew in your anger and consider apologizing to me, I'm going to go speak to my friend. Thank you.
Excuse me?
You might not remember, but 3 months ago, I called to ask you about Renju, and you told me about Sunfish Pocket.
You really helped crack the case, and, well, honestly, we couldn't have done it without you. Tremendous.
You really helped me out. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever.
She doesn't remember me.
You want to go to a Tommy with me?
Oh.
A Tommy? Why?
Well...
Well... I want to rub them.
I want to rub them.
We just walk right up to her and say, see, we've got no one to keep us on a tight leash.
I could rub them all day.
What?
You're too curvy, tight.
Eyes. Rub your eyes.
Oh! My shoulders!
Yeah, I mean, look at your ergonomic setup. It looks terrible. You should probably get a massage.
Oh my god, thank you. I've had so many knots lately. Ugh. Perfect timing. Go ahead. I'd love a shoulder rub.
Right now? Oh, geez, I feel like Moma. Alright. I got up and moved behind the receptionist to rub her shoulders, then sat back down. God, what's next? I'm gonna ask to shake her hand. Iris and Mizuki stared at me the whole time. Their icy gaze pierced my very soul. Hold me.
Hold me! Hold me tight! Hold me tight!
Oh, my good fellow. Feeling a bit worse for wear, are you?
Not you!
Worry not. I shall embrace you.
No, not you!
No! Look at him, so pleased. Huge breasts. I heard a voice say from deep in my heart. The big-breasted receptionist. The breast receptionist ever. Alright, Mr. Taxi Driver, you!
Moi? I am merely a taxi driver, my good man.
Yeah, still, keeping track of your movements to the precise time?
Have we met?
Well, let me see. No, I don't think we've ever crossed paths.
At least this time.
I have an excellent memory. I usually remember my customers, but I cannot place your face.
Even if we did hang out with him. Hey, I just recognize that image. That was in one of the Xeriscape games. Purchase Lost Reward, if I remember correctly. The scratching poster. Oh, that's right. I look different than I did 3 months ago. Yeah. Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I have an appointment to wait upon a young celebrity.
Oh?
I
Who?
was told to wait here.
The taxi driver. I feel like I've seen him before. Well, you carry on waiting then. A plant.
Uncle, look! It's a Thyreocephalus orthodoxus.
I was gonna say, I was not here to proclaim some sort of insects on that plant, but Iris is here to cover for her, it seems.
You too? How do you know this stuff?
God, you guys have too much time on your hands. Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing.
That's an old Yankichi cinema video.
Oh, the one that signed that autograph at the Matsushita Diner.
Oh, Yankichi Cinema.
That's like so rare.
Who? How do you all know who that is?
Man, we're getting old, Date. It's a
I
sofa.
love those tapioca balls.
That's Boba.
That's said Tapoika as well. It's a high
By
table.
the way, did you want to introduce me?
To the high table?
What?
Did you forget? You wanted me to meet this table.
Sure.
3 months ago, you asked me to say hello to it, so...
I didn't say that.
You idiot.
Excuse me? Jeez, the first time you speak to me, those are the words you utter? There's an abstract painting hung up. Looking carefully, I see some letters at the bottom. Fisherman with cormorant and dandelion.
Which part is the dandelion and which part is the cormorant?
Good question. Alright, well, let's leave Mizuki for now. And speak with Iris. She's going to be our middle woman. Iris is sitting there. Can you ask Mizuki how she's been?
Uncle wants to know how you've been lately. You don't know? Even though we live together?
You got that from just her paw?
Of course you don't know. Because we barely talk. Even after you've officially adopted me, you don't have any sense of responsibility. That's what she said.
Well, tell her, or actually, just ask her if she's graduating soon so she can move out.
Uncle wants to know if you're going to graduate soon. So what if I am?
Or maybe that was just her whispering.
Just buy me a new junior high uniform. And hire a tutor. I want to go to a good school.
No, that's on you to study yourself.
And a new smartphone. And a new iron pipe.
God, you want a lot, don't you?
That's what she said.
Sheesh, if I'd known that's what I'd get for signing the adoption paperwork. Can you ask Mizuki why she's here?
Uncle wants to know why you're here. No particular reason. Am I not allowed to be here?
Wow, you really emulated her emotion as well.
I inherited Daddy's stock at Lemniscate. This is my company now. Isn't it natural that I'd be here?
Do you know how to run it?
That's what she said.
Yo!
Yo!
She ignored me with all her might. Yeah!
Yeah!
I extended my hand like a sword, ready to strike.
You want to fight me?
No. I mean, no. She didn't seem to take it as a joke. I better not fight her. I wouldn't get workers' comp for that. Hello!
Hello. How are you?
Creepy old man.
I don't look that old, do I? Maybe I slightly look older than I used to.
Nothing, huh?
Mizuki looks mad, understandably.
Can you cut this out already?
Tell her! I just tried to extend the conversation to her.
What happened?
Breakfast this morning.
Oh?
I made the eggs over easy.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, that's not so bad.
No, that's not it. I made the eggs over easy, and then Date...
And Date?
How can I eat eggs like that? I want my eggs over well. Burned to the pan on the bottom and chewy on top.
Oh god, it's our fault.
Why don't you just eat an eraser?
An eraser would taste better than what you served.
Oh gosh.
You shouldn't say that about Mizuki's cooking. That's mean. You're in the wrong here, Uncle. Why don't you be honest and apologize?
I know I'm in the wrong. I'm just doubling down, okay?
Mizuki is the one who should be honest. I'm like her hero.
What?
When I was in the hospital, you were crying like a baby. Oh, I can't live without Dante. That's what you said.
Oh,
No, I didn't. And you were never in the hospital.
Yes, I was.
I was getting my plastic surgery, you know?
Was I not?
What? Then what was that memory? Uh-oh.
Anyway, why don't you just make up already?
Worlds are colliding.
If Date keeps his promise, I will.
Promise?
The unagi? You said you would take me.
Oh, that. Yeah, not yet.
Yeah. Why don't you just go wash your belly button at the Chozuya again?
Okay, fine. Soon, okay?
You promise?
Promise.
There we go. We got a little smile out of her.
I'm glad you two are being civil again.
Anyway, should we head out, Iris?
It never lasts long, Iris. Don't worry. We're good. We're good. We just have our moments.
Yeah. All right, Mizuki. See you soon.
See you.
All right. Let's head to your mother's place then, Iris. Last stop.
Iris, didn't you say you were going to see everyone who visited you at the hospital today?
We did. Is that what would have happened if we came here second?
Yes, Mom. I still have some people to see. But Uncle really wanted to come here.
Oh, no, never mind. I think that she would have said that anyway.
I said no such thing.
Come on, don't be shy. There are a lot of things you want to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Come on, just do it.
I'm nervous, but I'm not ready. Of course I want to talk to Hitomi. I want to ask her all about what's happened the past 6 years. But that's not for me to ask. Even showing up here like this isn't right, honestly.
Uncle, you're so shy.
I'm trained to kill, not flirt, and talk feelings. Iris is teasing me. Maybe I could use that sometimes. She can help me loosen up some of my rusted screws. Well, let me just work up the courage then.
Are the flowers still blooming?
Yes, they haven't withered at all. Maybe it's a miracle.
Maybe. Nostalgic.
Iris, remember 6 years ago when you put raw eggs in there and they exploded?
You put raw eggs in the microwave?
I can't believe you remember that.
That's where the Okonomiyaki War happened. It's a shoebox.
You don't change. I caught you 6 years ago doing the same thing.
I did?
Ah, you saw that.
Well, she definitely saw it now, Date. We're literally doing it right in front of her. A speaker system. A small speaker system. I'll shorten it. Smaspexus. It's a speaker system.
Uncle, what's wrong?
It's a Smaspexus.
Are you thinking about how it looks like a dick again?
No.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you used to make that joke like all the time.
It looks nothing like one. If anything, it looks like someone's bust. There's some elementary workbooks on the table, but looking closely, one in the middle is different. Introduction to Tax Evasion. Is that what you're teaching your elementary kids? There are elementary workbooks and a helpful guidebook on the table. A coffee table. Steam is rising from the tea.
Hot. You said the same thing 6 years ago.
Jeez, it's like we're really starting over. Steam is rising from the tea, and probably from my ears as well. Iris and Hitomi are sitting on the sofa. Hitomi is sitting on the sofa. About Iris's recovery.
Thank you. This is all thanks to you, Falco.
No, I didn't do anything. Also, that name.
Yeah, it was my assassin name. I don't use that anymore.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Date. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart.
Kaname, man. How have things been?
Things have calmed down, thanks to you. The school has changed, but being a teacher hasn't.
I see. About Monica and Renju.
They were my best friends.
And now you're the sole survivor of the trio.
We would always go to this little coffee shop after school. They had this old game machine there. It looked like a table, and it was about shooting invading aliens or something like that. We talked about all sorts of things sitting there. Our love lives, our potential careers, things we didn't like about our teachers. It was their idea that I become a teacher, you know? They told me that teaching elementary suited me perfectly.
I think it does. Yes, I agree.
Those were such fun times.
Well, you can hold on to those memories. About your right arm. I can't ask her that. I was the one who did that to her.
No! Stop!
Jeez, shooting her, protecting who she thinks is you. Twisted. I was silent, but she must have noticed by my face.
If this is about my arm, don't worry about that.
How can I not
tried
worry?
to defend me. I know that.
Hitomi and Iris know everything that's happened so far.
You're too nice, Mom. I will never forgive you.
That's fine. I deserve that.
You have to take responsibility.
I have, though.
Iris.
No, let me talk.
Oh, God.
Uncle will be your right arm. That's how he can make it up to you.
Jeez.
Maybe not now. It might take some time.
Nice segue there, Iris.
But I'll be waiting. One day, Uncle will stand on Mom's right side. And we can go wherever we want. The three of us. To the ocean, a river, an amusement park, barbecues, and we can make okonomiyaki.
The war continues.
Where's that hot plate I bought?
On the shelf.
And I'm gonna need a raincoat.
Hey, that's cheating!
No, I'm just gearing up.
You're planning on being covered in flour?
Of course! That's why it's fun!
Well, everything is nice and happy again in this house. 6 years ago, I was an assassin. Nothing I can do now will make those crimes disappear. But if I protect them, make sure they're always smiling for the rest of my days, I figure that might be enough to outweigh my sins. Well, we've still got something on the map, it seems. Iris.
Who cares about me? Talk to her.
Already did. Fully. Exhausted. Nada. Zilch. Left.
That's what you came for, right?
It is. Harbor Warehouse District. Okay. Sure. Let's pay a visit. The sun is setting. The day is over.
Iris, why did you want to come here?
This is where her mother died.
Haven't you seen everyone you wanted to already?
Yeah!
Iris suggested that we come to the warehouses. I thought it was odd, but drove her here anyway.
Thank you for today.
It's alright. You're welcome.
It was a lot of fun.
Is the date finally over?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. Not just for today, but for everything. 6 years ago, you helped me and my mom, and I'm so grateful for that. Will you close your eyes for me, Uncle?
I only have one, but sure.
You want me to close my eyes?
Yeah, please?
Wait. You want me to close my eyes? Do you?
Just do it, quick!
Okay.
I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
Oh, man. Oh, no. No way. It's happening.
Date, what are you thinking? I try to keep my cool.
All right.
Closing my eyes. I close my eyes. And?
Okay, open them!
What?
I opened my eyes, and there before me was... AIBA! AIBA! You're taking up my entire vision! Cry. Scold her. Be amazed. Stunned. Can I choose them all? Cry. Might be overdoing it there, Date. Just a little bit. Just wanted to feel the emotion, you know?
It's been a long time, Kaname Date.
3 months is a long time, huh? Yeah, without you nagging in my bloody ear.
At a time like this, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say.
How long have you been keeping her there, Iris?
You are...
How?
That is, who are you again?
You haven't changed. You're still an idiot.
You know it. You idiot.
Idiot, I thought you died. I was worried about you.
Pardon, but you were the one who issued the self-destruct order.
I know. Don't turn this on me.
Anyway, I want to know something.
Can you cook the eggs the way I want them?
The number, 41205. There must be something to it.
It does not. It is only my favorite number.
Your favorite number? I see.
You can hear her?
Oh, sorry.
What's even happening? How is this happening?
I hear everything AIBA says over this earpiece.
Oh, you've got an
I
earpiece.
think I understand the meaning behind her number.
What does it mean?
Iris, do not tell him.
Uncle, think of the alphabet. What's the fourth letter?
D.
A, B, C, D. It's
And the first?
Sorry.
A.
And the 20th? And the 5th?
T and E.
I see.
Oh, you softy. What's going on?
Allow me to explain.
Please do.
I, or everything that constitutes my I, disappeared completely 3 months ago, including all of my backup data.
Mm-hmm.
However, fragments of my data were being secretly uploaded to cloud servers around the world for years. By downloading and decoding these fragments, I was able to regenerate my memories and consciousness.
Just like fractal memories.
It was the Wadjet system that brought me back to life. That system is responsible for proliferating my data. Wadjet is like a mother to me,
I knew there had to be some way that AIBA was going to come back, surely.
and she protected me as her child.
Whether she was reborn as a completely blank slate or should come back fully, I knew she would have to return. Like, she's an AI, of course they could just rebuild her.
And I am forever grateful to my mother.
But I'm glad that we rebuilt her with her memories intact.
Never underestimate the power of Wadjet.
No, I will never. Why are you here?
To be exact, I am not here. You are seeing an augmented reality virtual projection of myself.
Right.
My physical self is...
In my left eye?
yes.
How did you get in there?
I see you have not become any more astute in my absence.
Kidding me? Rely on you for a lot of things, you know? You're like my own Wikipedia in my eye.
Think carefully.
Everything that the boss did, she did for you.
At Abyss, when I lost consciousness.
Yeah,
Yes. Pewter embedded me in your eye socket.
that's why he was
I
there.
knew the whole time. Boss told me about the plan to restore AIBA. I wanted it to be a surprise for you, so...
Is this my thank you?
Yeah. But it's not over yet.
It's not over? What could possibly top AIBA returning to my life? Seriously, what could possibly top it? Anyway.
AIBA. Welcome back.
I love these two, man. I swear. It's partners for life.
Glad to be back.
We ride together, we die together.
I'm home.
You certainly are.
Well, now that AIBA has risen from the dead, I think we should celebrate with a dance number!
What?
Hit it!
Oh god. Here we go. Why do I look so unimpressed? Dance, dance away. The power of dance. Oh, the credits are rolling. Well. I loved this game. This game was fantastic. The storytelling, the perspectives, the unraveling mystery, AIBA, the characters, I loved every second of this game. If I had to critique just one thing, one tiny thing as AIBA starts tapping her foot there, it would just be the over-reliance on the porno mags and stuff during the battles and whatnot. I feel like it would have been cool for a one-off sort of battle maybe, and then the other times, I mean, we've got Falco, he's an assassin, he's got skills, combat skills. We've seen him shoot a freaking pellet through a spitting lead pipe to shoot Sejima in the leg from a distance, so I would have preferred if we saw his skills a little bit more. Jeez, these two. Honestly, get them under control. But other than that, I think this game was just perfect. I weep that I can't consider any way of writing a story this complicated and cool, and present it in such a cool way. I appreciated the different flows, just learning different things in each flow, and there was nothing like overlapping, like we couldn't affect other flows and whatnot, like another certain series. Everyone's here! Oh god. Oh, it's Konami. He's there as well. Sorry, I'm just appreciating this dance number for a bit. You're not dragging me into this. Nope. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. I've lost control.
Although without me he's ineffective. That's it, we're done. I'm walking out of here. I know.
Welcome back.
Well, AIBA, I'm sure we've got some more to solve, more crimes to solve. I do have to say the mystery was great. I obviously had no clue as to what was going on, as per usual when I play through these mystery games, but that's the way I enjoy them. You know, I don't like figuring out the mystery on my own. I like getting surprised. I did attempt to sort of solve it in a way with Rohan swapping bodies with us. Unfortunately, I never considered the fact that the killer would be swapping bodies. I was mainly focused on our past identity and how we swapped bodies, and that's why we couldn't remember a lot of things 6 years ago. But hey, I was pleasantly surprised. I really enjoyed this game. I hope you guys did too and enjoyed this playthrough. If you did, please drop a like and comment, and I'm hoping for suggestions as to the next game. I've freed up for a little bit. Might take some time to focus on Persona 4 Golden for now though, but I'm happy to check out whatever recommendations you guys have for me. For now, though, it's time to say goodbye to these characters and start a new adventure.
By the way, everyone, the reason you can see me right now is because I'm projecting myself on special technology.
Must find your body. Oh, I'm sure you got it. I love you. Kisses from Mama.